Hey guys, and welcome to the next update. Oh yes. Alright, so today went well. I didn't manage to get as much done as I would have liked, but I did get a bunch of character sheets drawn up, and I picked this one as the best out of the lot. Um, the heads on this one are fine, but it's again, I think I'm getting better. I'm certainly getting quicker at drawing out this standard of sketch work, um, which keeps kind of switching between, like the quality differs in a lot of areas. For instance, it goes from sketchy to clean to heavy line work to light line work. For instance, number 4, the guy on the far left, it's very heavy. It's far too heavy. Takes away a lot from the image. And there's no definition on his calf muscles, which is strange. It's just one long arcing line, which is not great. But yeah, they're fine. They're fine. I didn't really have a sheet today that I was like super thrilled or excited to really progress with. This was really the best one out of the lot, that I felt could be turned into something that would actually look a little bit decent to put into a video. I spent a good bit of time before doing these sheets on my basic coursework for Iron Blaze, which is progressing. I'll have an update for you guys with that soon, a video review of the course as well. But generally, it's just breaking down individual pieces of the human anatomy. So it's the same kind of stuff I've been doing with random anatomy videos off YouTube, and just doing basic study, draw from images, life images, and things like that. But yeah, I went with these for today, and continued on to the inking phase. I also tried to do silhouettes with them as well. So as you can see from here, inking and shadow were put on the same layer again. I thought I got out of that mistake, but evidently it creeped up again. The inking is again the same sort of inking I've been doing for the last while. I think my heads are getting a little bit better, slowly. I think the line work again is starting to get better with the smoothness of the lines, not so much the line work itself, because there's no real change from weight or thickness. But I think it looks good. I think it looks kind of clean and crisp. I think the shading is a little bit better. I'm continuing to get a little bit more refined and a little bit less stark of a transition, except for the guy on the far left. He's a little bit of a stark contrast. Although I was trying to get a little bit of shading on the bicep muscle, and the crease of the arm, which is something kind of new. So again, still trying to slowly build out the image, and get slightly better with what I've got to work with. And then finally getting these into color. Now the color is nothing to write home about. It's just very bare bones, with a grain texture, or grain mask put over it to give it a little bit of texture. The guy on the left, because I decided to leave for whatever reason, I decided to ink the upper line of just below the pecs. He looks like a Barbie doll. Looks like a weird version of Ken. A bit of a strange looking thing, but it's fine. It's fine. I think these came out okay. I think there hasn't been much progress. That's one thing I'll say. These, you're probably looking at these and comparing them to the last few videos, and it very much feels kind of samey, in a way, and I'm getting that feeling myself. yeah, I kind of need to start pushing the boat out a little bit more, I think, and just trying to be a little bit more, a little bit better with the shadow work and the blending of it. Although the guy with the cap, his cap looks pretty good in the hair. That's probably the takeaway from his image, is that. And then finally, I also did a basic silhouette by turning off the other previous layers and checking out what they'd look like from just a white silhouette, which they look good. I think the silhouette doesn't look bad, especially on the two in the middle. They look fine. Two on either end are kind of, you wouldn't really be able to say anything about them. Yeah, and that's pretty much my update for today. It was kind of a bit of a slow day, but I'm producing the same kind of quality and level of work that I've been doing prior. There hasn't been much advancement in that regards. But again, I suppose it's not really gonna. These are daily updates, so it's not really gonna be a case of spontaneous enlightenment. Although I hope. Let's be optimistic about it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want, and have a great day and a better tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.